This TRX right here. Oh my gosh. Or is that an RHO? It's not black on black though. Let's just catch up real quick. I just want to see it. Oh, it's a TRX for sure. That's nice. What's up, guys? Sorry, we're back. But anyways, I know you guys are probably like me or were like me back in the day, sitting at your computer looking up SRTs, Hellcats, all of that stuff, and watching every video that you can. So I just want to kind of give you a detailed tour, like a look around of my car today. This is a 2023 SRT Durango 392, black package, premium, blah, blah, blah. It's basically the top line you can get in the 392. It's a beast of a freaking car. As you saw in that clip before, it sounds amazing and everything else. I've had this car for probably a year now, or coming up on a year. And it took me a long time to purchase this car. I could have got a SRT or even a Hellcat. I could go get a Hellcat right now if I really wanted to upgrade, but I really love this car. A long time ago, but when I wanted to get this car, I wanted to make sure that I could enjoy this car. I mean, gas is crazy right now. Luckily, I'm in a position to where full tank all the time, you know, V8 muscle, whoop, whoop. No, I'm just kidding. But no, I can afford it. Gas isn't a problem. And, you know, I'm just grateful to do that. Also, you know, that's what comes with working hard and all that stuff. It took me a long time to purchase this car. There's a dealership up here called Payless, and as we drive around, I try to point out the little sticker they have. They sell so many cars in Anchorage. Ooh, nice little Kawasaki next to us. They sell so many cars in Anchorage, but I got it from them. It was on their showroom for like 3 months. It had a super high price tag at the time when they first dropped it. And I kept reaching out and everything, but I never wanted them to run my credit. Even though I have really good credit and I had a really good job at the time and all of that stuff, it was, I knew I'd be okay, but I didn't want them to tell me I could get it, because then I'd get it. I knew I would jump the gun and do it. So I waited a long time. Eventually, I finally got a promotion to a higher position. I'm basically a production manager at my company. I'm in charge of the finishing departments and some of the printers and stuff. I work at a printing company. Think of like The Office, but a little different. But anyways, I got promoted to production manager, and with that came some extra cash. And with that extra cash, I was finally comfortable enough. Or actually, at the time, I was still so scared, because I come from a poor household that it's like, man, we had to like scrape for money. I remember as a kid, or even a teenager, when we moved to Alaska, I had a friend, and we had to we put a whole bunch of quarters and stuff together to order pizza and stuff while we were smoking. It was crazy. But so I didn't feel comfortable, but my girlfriend eventually, she made me do it, and I've been happy ever since. This car is amazing. It's 500 horsepower. It's a beast, family friendly, 3 rows. It has an outlet so I can put like the Christmas lights and stuff on it. It does not have the DVD system. I'll be honest there. Okay, that's the one thing it doesn't have. But everything else, red leather seats, carbon fiber trim, the works. And I'll try to put some clips and stuff in here of that. And then it also, if I can get around this car, I'll punch it. I don't think I'm gonna be able to get around these cars though. Yeah, she's not gonna let me over. I'll eventually punch it, but it sounds... Oh, okay, hold on. It sounds amazing. So, it's V8, Mopar, no car. You know what it is, man. And as you know, I know, you're only watching this video because you're probably trying to purchase a Mopar, or wanting to purchase a Mopar, or you're part of the community in some type of way. And I just want to let you know, get that car. Go get that sucker. But also set yourself up to where you can enjoy that car, man. Put in that extra mile, that extra hour, all of that stuff to make sure that You can ride around comfortably, afford the insurance, afford the gas, maintenance, everything else. You know, a lot of people don't know how to turn wrenches, so make sure you know how to do an oil change, or you can afford an oil change, stuff like that. It is 100% possible, man. The next step for me, eventually, I'm just having so much fun with this car, is going to be a Hellcat TRX. Maybe that new 2026 one, I don't know. But I'm having so much fun with this. It's amazing. Another thing, when I had my 2019 Dodge Challenger, it was like, now that I think back on it, it was a blessing in disguise. I wish I would have even kept that car even longer. Maybe even paid off the loan and then got this car, because it was the beast, bro. It was a little V6. It had like 300 horsepower or something, maybe like 280 or something. But man, I missed that car. And I saw it on the road, and I thought back to like, man, I missed that. But also, it also brought me back to how much I worked to get to this, and I appreciate this a lot too. I mean, look at that. Ooh. When you turn heads, that's awesome. That stuff's amazing. So I'm gonna say, if anything, you get anything from this video, from watching it, just know you can obviously get this stuff too. It is obtainable. Just make sure you're putting in the work, and you know, you can enjoy it. You can enjoy that purchase. But I do think if you have an opportunity to get what you want or get what you can, you should. That car, you guys should have seen that dog that girl had. It looked majestic. So we're over here in the back streets of, I would say, probably Diamond Side still. And we're over here by the airport. So maybe not Diamond Side. We're by the airport now, the back of the airport. And this video is going to be all over, guys. Sorry about that. We had some problems midway through, but we got them settled up now. But yeah, man, this car is amazing. 500 horsepower, sounds great. I also have all the modes and everything: track mode, sport mode, snow tow. This is all-wheel drive as well, which is super great for the winter time because I'm in Alaska. It doesn't look like it right now, but there's still snow in places. It's just, you gotta find it. But as you can see by those mountains, oh yeah, let me take the phone away. Those mountains up there, we are definitely in Alaska. You guys might have mountains like that wherever you guys are too, but mine are in Alaska. Man, this is a bumpy road. Also, I got nobody with me today. Mar is at a hair appointment, I believe. She's getting her hair purple again because we are about to go to Thailand next week. I actually leave Monday next week. So one more week of work, and then we are on a flight, a 12-hour flight to Korea, and then a 2-hour flight to Thailand. And that's going to be our first destination. I may drop some videos on my first channel, and you guys might get to see those. Or I might drop some videos on this channel. I don't know yet, depending if it's car related or not. I want to try to keep everything separated. But yeah, that's happening next week, and I am nervous. I feel like I'm not prepared. I'm also just scared because like I have a lot of electronics I gotta take with me. Yeah. Not that like, I know it's all like family friendly places. Ooh, what is that? Oh, that's just a Ram. I thought it was the same TRX we saw earlier. But yeah. And then I guess while we're at this red light, I can kind of show you my cockpit. So this is the beauty right here. It's kind of dirty. That's my little girlfriend's little boo-boo. Got some carbon fiber and some dirt right here. We got the red leather seats, all of that good, nice stuff. Carbon fiber inserts, some dirt, and some drip from some snow that had melted. Big SRT. The coolest thing, this SRT symbol, this lights up at night, like once it, perfect timing. I don't know how it does it. Probably just like a timer. But yeah. Track modes, all of that stuff. Apple CarPlay. It's not on right now because my phone is recording. back up here. And then, oh yeah. Oh my God, that sound, bro. And you know what? I am the fastest thing in Anchorage. Test me. No, I'm just kidding. There is some really cool SRTs in Anchorage as well. Man, there was one, the SRT gang held a SRT gang. There's an SRT team in Alaska, and there's like, from what I can tell, like 14 members, all in either SRTs, TRXs, maybe some RTs in there too. But they were at this car meet at Mercedes-Benz of Alaska today, and I wanted to go and I wanted to film that, but I missed it because there was some work events going on or work problems that were going on that we had to deal with. And, you know, work takes priority. That's, again, why I'm lucky enough to afford this beast. And so, talking about payments, I guess, I don't know about other places, but my payment is, I think, relatively normal compared to other people. Actually, let's not talk about payments. If you guys want to know more about payments, let me know, and I'll make a video about how much I pay and all of that stuff below. There is another car meet tonight that I'm trying to go with my girlfriend. It's a Bobo. I don't know how to say it. Boba. Oh, it's Boba in Cars. Woo! Camera just went crazy. It's a Boba in Cars coffee meet, so that should be fun. And hopefully I get to see some of the SRT guys out there today. And there's a dirty Durango Citadel in front of us. If you guys are here because you like SRTs and all of that stuff, what SRT are you looking to purchase? Are you into Chargers, Challengers? You like that Jeep Trackhawk or Jeep SRT? Maybe you like the TRX. I know they don't make an SRT truck, but maybe you're rocking with the Durango. You're with the Gorilla Boys over here. But let me know down in the comments below. We are headed to go get some food at Top Pop, and we are getting real close now, so I'm probably going to end it around this corner. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and tune into the next one.